out of sight, out of spectrum. Invisible is invincible because you can't connect them. Mic check, one checker. Nah, I'm the microphone corrector. I'm my worst enemy, but when we work together, unlimited energy, nothing can go wrong. Except these kids got bombs in their palms. We supposed to be brothers, but it's hard to get along when there's no fathers, no brothers, so why bother? We look up to the dollars, standing with a million others in line, screaming the world is mine. Fuck these suckers, I don't know how to share. I'm barely learning how to care. No use being scared, over-prepared for suckers fronting. Weight training with the scales of injustice. Lost a couple peers in just a couple years, but I still won't shed a tear. Gotta buy a pair of Nike Airs just to get the breath of fresh air. Gotta compare to the good old days. Now is yesterday, the future is today. Gotta stay awake before the sunrise or it's too late. Polarized up to the eyes makes it hard to identify the opposing sides. Woo! Yeah. 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 You're forever a star in my sky. I put you in my bars, I put you in my rhymes. And now you sit skybox at my opera, watching me fail to recreate all your chakras. I gotta feel low, so I have some room to grow. Oh, I might blow up when you don't deserve it. Spending every day trying to make tomorrow perfect. I'm serving more than the surface. Got me working like a merchant, searching for the time we won't get back. Reset with each setback. Back to my set, calculating steps, dancing on success. Romance is in my breath, enhancing all my second chancing. I'm handling on the hunt like Helsing, killing so much we make hell sing. I go by Sonny.SOUF. This is Fontaine 97 on the beats. Fontaine 97. Yeah. This track right here is called Corner Store. Thank y'all for being here. Yeah. Haven't seen you in a while, it's been so long, I got a new style. I've been working on my smile, feeling detached, so I'm trying to get it back with you in pain. Everything feel like an attack, attached, considering my origin. Had to cause some pain before I begin. Pops left his first fam, I couldn't do what he did. If I had a twin, I still wouldn't let him in. Might affect my chance to win. Looking for discipline and treated feeling these stale swishes. Held on too long, like looking at old pictures. I hold my liquor for the ones not with us. Switch them like emotions, drink them like potions. Rhymes potent because they keep growing. I'm knowing enough to get by. Put in work for these red eyes. Back when my tears were too shy to cry. Now all my fears organized, weaponized preferably. Brushing off old energy like old romances. I don't take too many chances, but tonight my brain dances. I might be asking for more than I need. Everyone I know I smoke tree. I'm one blunt away from quitting my job. One stunt away from pissing you off. And one fuck away from going too soft. My memory's off, trying to carry me on. Stand out like neon beams on. Montage of the entourage, smoking in the garage. All the memories in one like a collage, but it's a mirage. Holding on to the past creates sabotage. The pain wears camouflage. A mask, and some gauze, and some gloves. Uncomfortable around love. Cosmic, got my cars sick like a precaution. Tough time trying to earn it back. What you think I'm doing with these raps? Yeah. When I was walking to the corner store, I knew that I was made for more. What you think we rapping for? What you think we hip hop for? Yeah. Yo. Advocate for my bad habits, divine from the madness. Like when you say it, God damn it, mix mixed emotions got me haggling, humbly holding back my bragging, subtracting from my patience, plus the faith I put into this Ethan. The goal is creation, but why I feel like breaking and causing destruction, waiting for rappers to say something real, so I figured it could be me still. Chills down my spine and counterattack the panic attack that I'm planning to have. React casual, like it's passing through. It's my passion attracting you, mixed with electrical current. Priorities got my plans certain, hands burning for the next mic at least once per week. If the frequencies ain't unique, then we don't want them like new problems. We got plenty work without them. Fuck it, I like the challenge. We've been prepared for the unfair. How you think we got here? Yeah, yo. Sinking in the backseat, watch the lights go past me, reflections endless dancing, simply entrancing, from down into dandy, from ruffian to manly. Now I'm handling catastrophe so casually. Sinking in the backseat, watch the lights go past me, reflections endless dancing, simply entrancing, from down into dandy, from ruffian to manly. Now I'm handling catastrophe so casually. My demeanor might seem baffling, but it's satisfactory to reminisce on how I came to be. Magnifique from tragic, all it took was being ordinary. Face my fears now, nothing really scares me. Started from the bottom, only prepared me for how real the struggle gon' be. My fam reminds me to take the time to unwind when the music's so relaxing and my dopamine's crashing, but I get a second wind. Why? Cause the night's so jazzy. Nice to take a break from being so dashy, racing too much like a crazy taxi, thinking too much. My inner voice is raspy, working on making anxiety my lackey. A never-ending quest when your ambition never lasting and your passion never lagging. Yo. Yeah, no jewels, what's wealth? I wanna buy a halo so I can feel good about myself and watch the day glow bright like the sunlight, fighting your aura. They said they were rappers when I showed up, now they sort of depleted, defeated. Before you put your sword up, got the key like Sora. I want some more of whatever makes her eyes sparkle like Meghan Markle's and get cold feet. Cause I'm walking on marble, startled, cause what's marvelous when you starving and your sky starless. Recreate reality as an artist, the hardest to achieve, like finding gold out the garbage. Gotta stay on my own way and be the sun when the sky is gray. That's for my nephews to compensate for what I say. Armor on my heart, harbor from the dark. Keep a couple cracks to let the light in. Wall to my back and put the knife in. Motion detector if you hide it. I can sense the pride within, the pride within your heart. Harbor from the dark. Keep a couple cracks and let the light in. Wall to my back and put the knife in. Motion detector if you hide it. If you hide it, I'll be fine then. Motion detector, I can sense the panic. Microphone corrector, I redirect the damage. I manage, but I need to be more than that. Staying out of danger, except for these raps. I still feel anger when I say it's the other. Who poisoned my pops? Who overworking my mother? Why they murdered my cousin? I pray he didn't suffer. He left this girl in this world that only gets tougher. Led her to my half brother out in prison. I don't know if you hate me, but all is forgiven until my homie that's still missing. Sometimes I play our first track just to give your voice to listen. When I feel I'm drowning in my choices and decisions, your picture in your portrait helps me focus my precision. I'm trying to get even instead of grieving. Broken coping mechanisms, I regain my balance in the rhythm. What's up, one love? How we doing? Yeah. Armor on my heart, harbor from the dark. Keep a couple cracks to let the light in. Wall to my back and put the knife in. Motion detector if you hide it. I can sense the pride within, the pride within your heart. Harbor from the dark. Keep a couple cracks to let the light in. Wall to my back and put the knife in. Motion detector if you hide it. If you hide it, I'll be fine then. Yeah, shout out to Belafonte 97. Just one quick thing I want to say about that track right there. As I got older and then got older again, I realized it's not so hard to be vulnerable but I feel like for me it comes out in the music. So that track right there was me taking the armor off. So I gotta put that shit back on, or I don't know how to survive without it. Yeah. So we about to get into No Expressions right now. Thank y'all for being here.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. This for the people that passed away. Check it out. To all the people that cry, for all the people that die. If they're in your heart, then they're still alive. To all the people that cry, for all the people that die. If they're in your heart, then they're still alive. In my life, I have cried tears for lost peers. I have no fears except one, the loss of a loved one. Under the sun and moon, not everybody is able to bloom. It's too soon to be taken away. We all say and agree, can I see you once again, my friend? Everything good comes to an end, but why? I try to remain close and not distant. My mission is to listen to the angels that speak for you, sing for you. I understand when you're in my mind, the sky's blue. Inside I feel great and gloomy. It's the memories that will soothe me. It's my duty to keep producing moments that are memorial. Send me to the oracle so I can ask the gods, how come another life was robbed? To all the people that cried, for all the people that died. If they're in your heart, then they're still alive. Now let's pour a beer out, smoke out, or take route on where you and your folks used to go. You know, that place that is special, where you would nestle. Now whether it be the block, a nice spot, overlooking the ocean on that special rock, let them know that the love don't stop. You're not forgotten, only locked in with a permanent spot in me. Corazón, come home for one day, so I can say goodbye. That is fine, no, every day is a revival of your spiritual being. They say seeing is believing. I close my eyes and realize all my tears represents your presence of being here. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. Life is beautiful. I don't want to cry at another funeral with a casket as a centerfold. I want you and I to grow old on an everlasting road. I hold on to experiences like loved ones do at park benches. Memories are extensive, priceless. We can't be lifeless. Folks before us have made sacrifices. I'm not the only one who was cried for someone who has died. Every spirit is alive 365. There's not one day that goes by where I don't say hi to those up high above the clouds. I stay happy and proud when I reminisce. It's y'all I miss. I understand that life and death are the same. A genesis, a new beginning, a new ending. I'm not pretending. That's why my love I'm forever giving to all the people that die, for all the people that cry. If they're in your heart, then they're still alive. If they're in your heart, then they're still alive. If they're in your heart, then they're still alive. The pendulum swings. What's wrong with us human beings? Is the human race really self-destructive? Are we only concerned with consumption and abundance? As I drive and walk down these streets, I look around in disbelief. There's a lot of grief. To this point, how do we reach? We got homeless kids and teens needing shelter, guidance, and something to eat. Although we're fully fed when it comes to deceit. I'm a carnivore still trying to make ends meet. Check to check, week to week, I can't retreat. Have you reached your peak on your privileged seat? Or are you infected by greed? For you, enough's not enough, therefore you need to exceed. It's only a matter of time until you mentally bleed. Then you will believe no one is exempt from tragedy and other life conflictions. The pendulum swings. Let's listen to the symphony, playing the tunes of sympathy. This earth is a ministry. We could be the antidote for the misery. Let's change our future by knowing our history. But for the majority, the truth is a mystery, because all of the years and lies are fake conditioning. Or maybe you turn your cheek to the truth not considering. Loud lies remain hindering. Heated conversations can be blistering. With hot tempers, we use fire water to put out the embers. Smoldering souls rise from the ash. Our lives are flames up and smoke too fast. I ignite the blast, utilizing my past to stay on the right path. The pendulum swings. Let's do the math and not get divided in the equation. Let's multiply human relations and not subtract solutions to the confusion. Let's purify the pollution, one positive contribution. It begins with revolution of the mind. Now's the time. Let's all move forward together and not leave no one behind. Let's all move forward together and not leave no one behind. The pendulum swings. With American eyes, we have become desensitized. With American eyes, we have become desensitized. Now this is no surprise to the wise, only a disguise to have all of us believe the lies. With American eyes, we have become desensitized. No longer do we care of who or what is in despair. Only concerned with our profit they don't even share. They say life ain't fair, but it could be, it should be. Equality in society shouldn't be a rarity, but that's not what I see and do. It's true. At times, I'm evil too. I view people with no sympathy. That's wrong, and that's no mystery. That's why I hear their silent shouts whispering. Can you hear me? Or let me make it recognizable. When I was young years old, I was told Christopher Columbus discovered the land. Lie number one, part of the master plan. No respect for Native Americans, Africans, or Mayans. So from the start, we're pulled from the truth, separated from our roots. This is how America recruits the youth and adults. America is turning into one big cult with no culture, appreciation for other religions or other nations. We are desensitized from patience. No longer do we take time to help out one another. I look at homeless folks thinking, damn, that could be me, my sisters, or my brothers. So what do? I break them off some food, some dollars and cents, because no one is exempt from being homeless, hopeless, and helpless. Let's focus, progress, and move up. But it's hard because we have become desensitized so much. We are desensitized in so many aspects, desensitized from violence, desensitized from death. So how can we expect to move in harmony? Well, I'm going to try to do it through my poetic artistry, because it's with you I want to connect and rise, because I'd rather be blind than to see everything with American eyes.
Woo!
Yeah. Jump into some tunes real quick. Thanks for sticking around. Free Palestine. Yeah. Okay. Turn up the beat just a minute. Yeah. Check 1, 2. Haven't done this in a minute. Let's see if I got it though. Yeah. Check. Yo. It's no expressions, the truth messenger, the new developers, all the new settlers settling in, disrupting the natives when they're moving in. I'm losing my grin, smiling faces, tell lies, evil lies, despise and hide. They try to blend in, only ways are so deceptive. Not to me though, I have an open spectrum and don't see things through a peephole. I'm for the people, colonization is lethal. This techie invasion is a continuing sequel. Watching these hipsters is like watching a freak show. I'm all gassed up, I'm running on diesel. You're fueling the fire, got me going in beast mode. I'm lynching you whack cats, oh so peaceful. Your brain is uniform, mine's hip-hop street flow. What's up, y'all? How we doing? Y'all still here, you know what I'm saying, on this Saturday night. One Love Cafe, holding it down. Yeah, I love this music shit though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stop. Check it out. My dialogue, mile through the Bay Area fog. My life not a facade, my brain is not gone. I believe in the spirit and God, you believe in the industry, therefore your brain has been robbed. Controlling your soul is the government's job. They do it through technology and video logs. Watch out for the frauds and who you following, so you don't become fraudulent. I'm a prophet and monument, I'm the main entree. Boy, you just a condiment, I'll document behaviors. You're not the creator, more like an imitator. I believe in the greater cause. Hip-hop got laws and codes. You're breaking the rules of the game, homie. You gotta go. Your ignorant act is an ignorant show. I can't sit down. Oh man, a lot of people on the microphone that be phony balonies and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I take this hip hop shit very serious, you know what I mean? If it wasn't for hip hop, I might be up in your house, you know what I mean? Yeah. Check it out. Where will the phoniness at the end? It seems so many people love what is pretend. The truth they been. Alternative facts got you following the tracks in the wrong direction. We pay attention to what's deceptive. I seek the message. I stay selective and don't believe the hype with the secret objectives. I bring the freshness with no resentment. I treat this game oh so precious, not reckless. Fictional cats need the exit, becoming so desperate for the payment. Following trends so they can be famous. Months from now, deleted from the playlist. My aim is on point, rules. I know evidence. Now I'm stainless. My name is no expressions. What's up, y'all? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this music music shit, I feel like it's a real catalyst for change, you know what I mean? So when I see people like polluted, it really gets me angry, you know what I mean? And it sucks because like the folks on the radio, you know what I mean, they get pimped out, and you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of garbage, you know what I'm saying? There's those whack-ass frequencies that they put in the songs, and I feel like they hypnotize folks. So I'm trying to hypnotize you the no expressions way, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's do it. So this is my last one. Shout out to One Love Cafe. For real, for real. Not everybody does this shit, you know what I mean? We go like this though.
It's called gentrification. It's what happens when property value of a certain area.
Yeah.
Property value
Spotlight. I put it outside so they can see it.
Check it out though. For generations, gentrification, and then separation, having a part of this nation. And if you wonder why we hurt, have no trust in, I'm full of frustration. Slave owners had plantations, Native Americans got reservations. Now the ghettos and projects is what folks are placed in. If the law don't like you, it's the prison population facing incarceration, parole and probation. When we get out, it's a struggle for housing and job placement, a fucked up rotation, rehabilitation for human liberation. It's hard with these races, Mr. and Mrs. Patriotic, morals, symbolic, technique, and idiotic, with many topics to discuss. My paint brush cross strokes, cause the truth I provide is no joke. I need hope. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have to leave the bed, you know what I mean? Because of greed. You know what I'm saying? It's whack. There's hella greedy ass people, man. It don't need to be like that. It don't need to be like that. Check it out.
I like face a lot of the same things, but especially when I'm like
I put the bay in basic. Khalid, I'm sick of people moving to the bay, not accepting the way we live. Coming over here with their greedy and racist perspectives. I give you the flying finger. Bay Area game is here to marinate and forever linger. I don't like lip singers singing and following prejudice rhetoric that is contagious and venomous. I stand with the indigenous, here to fight the ignorance. You an idiot, you the immigrant. My people are the native instruments, following the beat of the drum. Our spirits are similar to the heat of the sun. We melt the ice, so fuck your eyes raised. Anyone who plays with customs enforcement, deportation, I can never endorse it. You can build the wall, we got the gasoline to torch it. Burn. I don't believe in borders. You know what I'm saying? I feel people should be able to live where they want. You know what I mean? Y'all agree with that or what? You know what I mean? No borders, you know what I'm saying? So on this last one, let me see some hands, you know what I'm saying? Let me go like this. Y'all ready? Let's go like this. Come on. I'll put the art in articulate. I want my art to make you tick and get you lit. Literally, my literacy is legitimately setting me free. I got love for you without the intimacy. A personal touch through telepathy. Collectively, our brain waves create turbulence for us to circumvent. I'm trying to leave a permanent imprint of my existence. My songs are my rendition of my life. My words are archives to let you know that I was here and I'm alive. Don't cry when I'm gone. Only cry if you don't got one of my songs. My soul is lifelong. I right my wrongs, wrong or right. It's the right choice. I voice what I gotta say in a poetical way. No expression, repping a bay all day like yee. Come on. No expression, repping a bay all day like yee. Just to get a yeet together. Come on. No expression, repping a bay all day like yee. That's my time, you know what I'm saying? No expression, repping a bay all day like yee. Yeah, y'all. I really want to thank y'all for being here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can be anywhere else, but y'all here, you know what I'm saying? Spread that love, let's keep on growing, you know what I mean? Don't forget about the artwork over here, you know what I'm saying? Put the bid in, they were donated, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, much love to everybody. Peace.
Shout out to One Love. Shout out.